Criminology Board Exam Reviewer. Forensic Medicine. Part 2. Antemortem. It means before death. Post-mortem. It is the scientific term for after death. Cadaver tag. It is the identification tag attached to the cadaver containing tag number, name if identified, date or time and place of recovery, date or time of incident, gender, other pertinent information and name of the investigator. In articulo mortis. It means at the point of death. Rigor mortis. It is the stiffening of the body after death. Lividity. It is the process through which the body's blood supply will stop moving after the heart has stopped pumping it around the inside of the deceased. Necrophagus. This type of organism feeds directly on decomposing tissue. 37 degrees Celsius or 98 degrees Fahrenheit. It is the average body temperature. 4 categories of death. 1. Natural causes. 2. Homicide, killing. 3. Accidental death. 4. Suicide. Vital signs. These are measures of various physiological statistics often taken by health professionals in order to assess the most basic body functions. 1. Body temperature. 2. Pulse rate, heart rate. 3. Blood pressure. 4. Respiratory rate. Death. It is the cessation of all biological functions that sustains a living organism. Causes of death. 1. Old age. 2. Predation, biological interaction where a predator, organism that is hunting, feeds on its prey, the organism that is attacked. 3. Malnutrition. 4. Disease. 5. Accidents. 6. Injury. Signs of death. 1. Cessation of breathing. 2. Cardiac arrest, no pulse. 3. Livor mortis, settling of the blood in the lower dependents of the body. 4. Algo mortis, reduction in body temperature following death. 5. Rigor mortis, the limbs of the corpse become stiff and difficult to move. 6. Decomposition, reduction into simple form of matter accompanied by strong unpleasant odor. Cadaveric spasm. It is the sudden rigidity of the muscle immediately after death. A rare form of muscular stiffening that occurs at the moment of death persists into the period of rigor mortis and can be mistaken for rigor mortis. Other names of cadaveric spasm. 1. Instantaneous rigor. 2. Cataleptic rigidity. 3. Instantaneous rigidity. 4. Death grip. 5. Post-mortem spasm. When does the stiffness of death begin to disappear? The stiffness of death begins to disappear after 36 hours. What is the rate of temperature change to a body after death? After 1 hour after death the body temperature drops 1 to 1.5 degrees per hour. Dying declaration. It is a testimony that would normally be barred as hearsay but may nonetheless be admitted as evidence in certain kinds of cases because it constituted the last words of a dying person. Nemo morituros presumitur mentire. It means that a dying person is not presumed to lie. Zombie. It is an animated corpse brought back to life by mystical means such as witchcraft. Coffin birth, post-mortem fetal extrusion. It is the expulsion of a non-viable fetus through the vaginal opening of the decomposing body of a pregnant woman as a result of the increasing pressure of the intra-abdominal gases. Code of Hammurabi. King of Babylon, 4000 to 3000 BC, is the oldest known medico-legal code. Bologna, Italy. It is where the first medico-legal autopsy was done. Bartolomeo da Varignana. He conducted the first medico-legal autopsy in Italy in 1302. Fortunato Fedele. He is an Italian physician who in 1602 published the first book on forensic medicine. Inquest. It is the legal or judicial inquiry to ascertain a matter of fact. Euthanasia, mercy killing. It means producing painless death of a person suffering from hopelessly incurable and painful disease. It is not allowed by law in the Philippines. Malingering, shamming. It means conscious, planned feigning or pretending disease for the sake of gain. The rule of Hayes. It is used to estimate age of fetus. The length of the fetus in cm divided by 5 is the duration of pregnancy in months. Forensic entomology. It is the use of insects and their arthropod relatives that inhabit decomposing remains to aid in legal investigations. What are the 5 stages of insect development? 1. Eggs. 2. Larvae. 3. Prepupae. 4. Pupae. 5. Adult fly. Residence time. This defines how long an insect colony has been at a corpse. The body farm. It is used for entomological experiment. This place exists at the University of Tennessee.